Alright, there we go. Alright, now we on. Let me put my message in the chat. Alright, there's my message. Excuse me. Yeah, man. Alright, welcome to my Wild Wednesday stream. You see my message there. Well, we go live Wednesdays anyway, even though last Wednesday I sort of did, I went live for like 30 minutes, but, no, I promise you guys tonight we're gonna try to see this game out. Well, see this night out. I usually do 2 hours. With Sonic 2 is about 2.5 hours, 2 hours. So we gotta go on. We go on a little bit. We try to finish the game live tonight. You know, I've done this before. I did it with Sonic 3, but about a week ago. So, but thank you guys for your patience. I see you guys been being interactive, actually voting for the Strike the Vote Sunday, so I felt bad. Even though I wasn't home, that was pretty much the reason why I just wasn't home. But I'm back home now, so we're gonna be live the next 3 nights. We're gonna have a lot of streams. We got a sports blog tomorrow, maybe in the morning, but if I gotta work, I'm gonna go into work tomorrow. Then I do it after that. Then we're going live tomorrow night. We're gonna play 20XX. That was the other game that was voted. This game was voted as well. This game's tied for Sunday, since I didn't go live Sunday. I guess since it's a tie, I play both games back-to-back nights. Yeah, Friday got I want to say a surprise, but got something lined up for Friday night as well, for Friday night streams. It is tomorrow. I had to. I'm trying to think of a theme for this Sunday, but I'll try to. I'm gonna have a theme ready. We have the new poll to vote on for this Sunday. Also, so thank you guys for your patience. Appreciate you guys' support. Playing Sonic 2 tonight. I always like to call it a gauntlet because back when we was younger, you had to play the game to the end, because if you turn it off, you lose. You couldn't save, so you had to play the game all the way through. So I'm gonna emulate that. Nowadays you can save, save right in the middle of a level now. So, even though this game you can't, I think you can save level by level, but not at mid-level. But there's some games that you really can pause, stop at the mid-level, save, and come back. But all that being said, we're gonna play. I'm gonna keep it on anniversary mode, because classic mode I don't have to worry about lives. So basically, anniversary have unlimited lives. So sort of like cheesing through the game, but at the same time it's not, because the ending boss, if we do make it there, which I think we will, that boss is hard to beat. It takes me a while, pause, to finish the boss. So Sonic 2, I think Sonic 3 boss is easy. I think Sonic 1 final boss is easier than Sonic 2. It's just because you only can hit robot in a certain area. Pause. That don't sound good either. But if you don't hit it in the right spot, it's just you gotta basically have patience with everything. Usually, if you show more patience, you can do. So that's what we're doing tonight. So shout out to the people that voted, whoever you are. Thank you. Thank you guys. So you get a special treat. I gotta figure out a way to break all my votes. All my votes has been ties. Like every time somebody did vote, it's always been a tie. Now I was saying the tie should just automatically go to me. Either I choose my own game, which I already have that for both. So maybe I should take that part out and just have 4 games, and then if it's a tie, that would be the tiebreaker. Me just picking my own game. Maybe that's what I should do. Because I have no other way of breaking the tie. You know, it ain't like I can ask you, you know. So I think that's how I'm going. I'm just going to try to have 4 games. Because you only can have, on YouTube, you only can vote for 4 things. So I have 4 games instead of 3. And then, you know, disclaimer, if it's a tie, I just choose the game, you know, and try to keep it with that same. I'm trying to make it themed, though. So I got plenty of games in my library, so there's a lot of things we could do. So between now and tomorrow, I'll come up with a theme for tomorrow. So let me stop talking. Let's get into the game. We're 8 minutes in already. Appreciate you guys so much on a Wednesday. You know, I like to talk my sports as well. I got my man Don. Well, y'all probably can't hear him. My man Don won on the mic, but for some reason you can't hear him. So I feel like I'm talking to myself and not talking to myself. I'm talking to him through the PlayStation Network. So appreciate y'all, man. So let's go ahead and get started. Now I see somebody in the chat, so I'm gonna attempt to ask. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. What character? Because in the anniversary mode also, it's a cut. Oh, they skipped the cutscene. Okay, usually it's a cutscene. But what character you want me to use? You know, because originally the only character, of course, it was only Sonic and Tails together. They get picked Sonic solo, Tails solo. But this is the Plus version, so you can have Knuckles play this playthrough now. Amy was a character they added. She could be single. She could be with Tails. Knuckles could be with Tails also. So I see somebody's here, so it's your choice. We can pick anybody you want, and I'll play them. But I'll give you 2 minutes, and then if you don't respond, I'll go ahead and I might just do a traditional, just go Sonic and Tails. That's the traditional way to play the game. But if you want me to pick anybody on the screen, give you 2 minutes, so it's 10 after. So when I say 12 after, I just go ahead and just go traditional with Sonic and Tails here. So we still doing some vote now. Well, even though this is a dictatorship vote this time, because it's only one person in here watching. So, but I appreciate y'all, man. Like I said, I'm going to probably do some sports rambling throughout the stream. So. Oh shit, bro! What you eat tonight, man? Or did you say it already? Yeah, I talked to you. So wait, you gonna turn it to Jared? No, I ain't gonna say that. Pause. yeah, pause. Big pause. Yeah. Oh, somebody else got it. Oh, okay, that's different. Yeah. I guess that's a little different. Yeah, all right, my chat got 1 minute. 1 minute, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start. Yeah, like I said, I was so tired for work. I just was like, now I wish I probably should have just went to Popeye. You know, I don't know, because we got, Plaza got all different types. I was even thinking about Panda. I should have went. You know what I probably would do? Because I was talking to my girlfriend. She found that Jamaican spot that was outside food truck. It was right up the street from my house, but they moved to a Liberty Road, and she found it, and she stopped there and was teasing me with eating while she was on her way home. She was like, well, they do DoorDash. I was like, I can't do that till the weekend. I'm going to now, but you eating it. You should have bought me something at brunch with some shit. Still was on this side. But yeah. Alright, yeah, nobody responded, so I got a solid chat again. So we will go traditional, the original character select, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Of course, traditionally with Sonic games, of course, little grass, green hill zone, emerald zone, little grass zone. That's the first level of the game. Now, Tails is really useless in a way, but he can help you with bosses, like, you know, get a couple hits in, and then he can fly you up if you need him to. So, other than that, he just follows you while always getting left behind or getting killed anyway. But he's unlimited, so I remember when I was growing up, I used to have my little cousins or my little sisters and talk to them and play as Tails. I was like, Tails can't die, so sometimes they would go for it, most of the time they didn't. They still wouldn't be Sonic. I said, well, I gotta let them play that. And then Sonic 2 also, most of the zones is only 2 acts, you know. The original Sonic 1, it was 3 acts with every zone, so. And those little stars, it's just little coins you see there. You just can use those to buy miscellaneous stuff at the main screen of the game. Because this is Sonic Origins, so it has, you know, all the classic Sonic games in one. Uh-huh. Well, the people audience probably don't know that. That's all it's about. I'm not talking to myself, YouTube crowd. But basically, she a scammer. That's what I would call her. I'm saying, well, I don't know. So I guess that's why the first day I would use a scammer. Not saying it's not true, but if she really need to go for me, I guess I would ask it more than. But I would guess, I mean, not saying she don't need nothing, but probably not as dire as maybe she wants. I don't know. And I'm not one to judge, but you know, I don't even have my own place right now. So, but I mean, I guess why I said that because it's like how I get that high in the first place, 3,100. Even though rent is high, so that's like two. That's like that could be 3 months depending on where you live. Yeah, but I don't know, bro. I say you know better than I do. Yeah, chemical plant zone. This is quick zone. We rolled it so far. We had no deaths yet. I always like to count the deaths. See, Tails nowhere to be found. Too fast for him. I almost fell in that water, which would have been a little bit of trouble. Even though we about to get... Ah, I knew I was going to do that. So with death counter, we got one. I'll wait till after the level to put it in the chat. I knew I was going to do that because I was rushing. Get in between those some blocks. Get squashed. Patient this time. Yeah, old Sonic, you can't breathe underwater, so we can't stay down here too long. But I played this so many times, I know the pattern of the blocks, so that's why I should have been patient the first time. Oh, come on, say, shit be there. Hey, Tails. Okay, pretty much at the boss. Now, this, I mean, Tails might can help you with this boss if he stays on the platform. See, he just got a hit for me. So Tails could be useful with that. That's why I used to try to convince my little sisters and cousins back in the day. Like, yeah, just help me with the boss. Oh, Robot, I want to fight Robot. But Tails, you know, which is crazy. Like Sega, you know, Sega Genesis, they let you control them. If you had a second controller, you could control Tails freely. No questions asked. Alright, Aqua Ruin Zone. My bad. Let's pause it for a second. Like I said, re-rolling by. Now, I've noticed in most Sonic games, as long as you stay high, I don't mean how getting high, but as long as you stay on the top platforms, it's usually the easier routes. Because on this level, it's mixed with water also, so you sort of avoid a lot of the water. Even though we're about to run into a little bit right here. I really don't like the speed shoes. I think they worse. I mean, you can go super fast, but you can't control yourself. And you always run into an enemy, so I try to avoid the little speed shoes. Or if anybody else feel the same way. Now, if it was something I needed to be fast for, I would use them, but really don't like using those. Yakumo. What is a yak? What the hell is a Yakumo? Sound like something I ordered, like something you order off the number 72 going to the Chinese spot. Can I get a Yakumo? You like shrimp? You like you want with shrimp? You want with chicken? Yeah, I can see it selling the Pokemon also, like you just said. I think it's like 13. You know, it's like, I mean, I don't know how much you're in the Pokemon. You know, it's like 1,300 Pokemon now, some crazy shit like that. Remember when we first grew up, it was like 151. It's not 151. Well, yeah, some of them they got the special, but no, even I'm excluding that though. They got different versions of like the old ones. Like yeah, they got a whole lot of different versions now. Like Tauros. Tauros was always. I mean, first of all, you know what a Tauros is. Just for the conversation. Well, the bull looking one. It was one of the early Pokemon. It used to be his type used to be normal. I might be talking to Chinese right now. Speaking of Pokemon, he was a normal type Pokemon. So basically, he wasn't the fire type. He wasn't the grass type. He was a normal type. Now they got a 5 version of the Tauros. They got all this crazy. The dark version. The dark type came later. Now they got a furry version. Pause. I don't know what that means. Well, I know what it means, but it probably don't mean. Never mind. That's probably insensitive to say that. What I just said. But anyway. The last Pokemon. I think did they bring out a new one? I think I'm behind a generation of them. Yeah, I was, like I said, I was a senior in high school. I like this freaking Pokemon card. And my prize collection got stolen. Bastard. Man, you know how they used to, I know they did it at my school. They used to always, they try to scare us and shit. Say, you get in trouble one time, you don't graduate. But my dumb ass believed it. Other than that, I probably would have kicked that kid's ass, because I know who did it. I just couldn't prove it. Because he the one I was trying to sell it to. Because, I should have wanted it. I honestly now, because I sold it, because my point was I was going to sell it to get a Game Boy. I wanted a Game Boy Color at the time. I wanted to get the video game Pokemon. And it was like 100 something, I would have had enough to cover it. Because he actually got me started by my collection. Like, he would give me all his duplicate cards, like the cards he had like 3 or 4 the same of, he would give them to me. Then I started buying my own. Because when I was in school, I didn't get lunch tickets. Well, I got them. I still got them, but my father gave me lunch money. He didn't know that I was still getting lunch tickets. Trust me. One of the lunch ladies or whatever, or one of the teachers or whatever, I don't remember who, but I still, he still gave me a lunch ticket. And, so I would use my lunch money to buy other shit, like snacks, whatever I wanted to buy. I would go, like I said, I went to Douglas, so Bar was right there. Sometimes, like, not to your level, because, you was Big Pippin back then. But I had, you told me you was taking bras to Burger King and all that. I only could do that once a month. I couldn't do that every day. I know, I was trying to, well, they can't hear you, but I would've, shit, yeah. But but yeah, right. But like $1, right? Like $1.50 or whatever the fuck it was. Well, anyway, I would just buy, I would save it and buy something I really wanted to buy. Like, sometimes I saved it to buy a game. If it was a game I wanted. I barely used it for lunch. Now, like I said, when they was doing the prime times and all that shit, yeah, I would spend my money. What we was talking about. For like $2, right? Probably less than that. Cause I think I used to get a Fruit Works, some fries at a prime time. I think it was less than $5. It probably was close to $5 though. Cause the pizza price was high. I think the pizza was like $2 by itself, and then the fruit roast was like $1.50. That's $3.50. Fries, yeah, we might as well say $5. Probably like $4.50. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think my dad did. He was... Oh, you mean that again? Oh, my bad. Yeah, they like, especially now, like the ones like, well, shit, your old spot, Garrison. I know they fucking stupid. And I know they get burnt sometimes. I say they burn them all the time. I know they didn't. Oh, again? Shit, they like. No, I thought you were saying like it kept getting like before you left. Oh, oh, where you at now? Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. Man, I was at damn. Cause I ain't nowhere near close yet, but honestly, like especially if I still stay where I'm at working, I wouldn't mind living where you at. So, you know, if I get this second job, you know, I'm gonna be asking questions. I might probably gonna do it. So I can fucking walk to work. Oh yeah. Well, I know oh okay, because one of my coworkers, well, he is assistant manager. He lived there. I mean, I don't. Well, only while you know, because I know she probably want to come. That's the only reason I wouldn't move there. So that's if things go right. Like I said, I would eventually want to leave there, so we don't have to even worry about that. You know, whether they get closer. Oh, come on, Sonic, why go back there? Now this zone, I ain't explained this zone. I've been talking to my brother. Come on, thing. Casino night zone is pretty much harmless. Like, long as you don't make no mistakes, these things can bother you, but there ain't a lot of those. There's not a lot of enemies in this. You still gotta fight robotic, but basically you just get a bunch of code. This is like the zone of like, if we was playing traditional, build up your lives, because things are start to get real after this. So. But we've only been playing for 20 minutes. We already almost, I want to say, trying to think, probably about halfway through the game already. After this zone. I know a Hilltop Zone is next. I know Mr. Night Zone is after that. But then I'm kind of blurry because I ain't played this in a while. But I don't think it's that many zones after that. So, so like I said, we rolling, y'all. We rolling through the casino night. Easy. Oh, I ain't put the death counter, so let me pause it and put the death counter. I ain't put the death counter up. We only at 1 though. Once again, we a half hour. I'm gonna say a half hour in. Appreciate you guys for watching. Death counter 1.
Your most seek frail, hugging these upgrader, and through every round,
There we go.
gentle protection.
And we will pin that message in the chat so we keep our death counter accurate here. Okay, hilltop zone. A little bit more dangerous. Gotta pay attention to like, well, to see Tails got it for me. See? Tails a little useful. No, I called them useless, but pretty useful. And I might use him to fly me up too. Instead of dealing with these things. No, he stepped on that too early, but that's fine. Oh, Tails almost messed me up there. I probably should have went up. Got a shield. I see Tails having a hard time keeping up. I knew that one of those was going to get me. That's alright. Kakashi's sick. Oh shit. I still ain't watched that shit, man. I ain't even. Oh, that's only $2 a month till I think the end of the year. My Crunchyroll. In fact, that's why I might fall asleep watching it. Like watch Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z. Where Tails at? Oh, damn, too late. Oh, no, it ain't. Come on, Tails, let's fly. Come on, let's fly, buddy. There we go. Oh, there you can't. Oh, come on, man. Ah. Lost all our rings. Alright, here you go. Shield. Ah, we lost it. Come on, we can't let this lava get us, man. Come on, man. We gotta sit up. Okay, now we don't have to worry about the lava. I'm so tired of on my own. Help me. Help me, please. Help me, please. But we Sonic, we don't need help. Even though Tails is rich, so we don't need his help either, really. But it was solo dolo. too. The boss. Alright, Tails, I need your help. I need your help. Oh, no. Got fired. Come on, man. Alright, he was good. He got that coin. I forgot the pattern of this. He was rushing. Yeah, I messed it up. Did he throw fire? Oh, we need the oh, get the ring. Get the ring. Ah, that's alright. We got him. We almost didn't make it out of there. I almost missed death number 2. We made it. Alright. Excuse me. Mr. Cave Zone. Getting a lot of crazy obstacles here. They respawn? Yeah. Really sure if those platforms respawn or not. Ah, come on, dang it. I'm gonna lose that shield so soon. Or at all. Notice I've been skipping the bonus things. I just don't want to. I know I ain't gonna get them all the Chaos Emeralds, so instead of wasting time, I'm gonna go ahead and keep pushing. I think only way I can get the Chaos Emeralds is I have a human tail. That's another thing I was trying to convince about. Okay, yeah, help me get the rings. Help me get the rings, but then they would get blown up and lose the rings anyway. There was no help. So. Alright, we got through Act 1. I'm trying to think of the zone that's next. After this. And if it's the Metropolis zone, then this game is even shorter than Sonic 1 in my opinion, then, which I would just notice in 30 years playing this game. I'm thinking there's at least another zone I'm probably just not thinking about right now. There we go. Tails try to keep. We ain't getting that. The speed shoes. Damn it! I mean, what's the purpose of catching him? That ain't worth it. Yeah, everybody order shit offline. I mean, it's been gone for a while, right? At this point, it's like easing its way out. Like the way, even though like the plaza, like I just mentioned that, like it's I mean it's not a mall per se, but it's decent. I mean you got shopping areas. It's more like a right. It's like a strip. Yeah. Old Town Mall. Hunt Valley did it. Oh, Hunt Valley did it too. I don't know exactly what they. I think they called the Hunt Valley something. I would kind of just want to go out there because I ain't been out there 20 years to see how different it is. Alright, we got through here. Oh shit, I forgot about this zone. Now, I think after this zone, I think it's the Metropolis zone, I think. Unless I'm forgetting about another zone. But again, like I said, this game is a breeze until you get to the final boss. So, only die once. Yo, who? Oh, energy. I thought you said engine. I thought, hey, man, you racing something? Ah, shoot. Slide down the oil. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make that jump, but I did. We'll go for those. Oh, come on with the bull. Ah, come on. It's going too fast. Okay. Through that one. Oh, through school. I'm gonna say, why I get an extra life, even though it ain't really extra life. Alright, brother. Yeah, I talked to you. Alright, like I said, I like to talk to myself, my brother. He was on through the PlayStation Network, you know, the little parties, if you're familiar with Sony. So he's gone now, so I've definitely talked more to you guys now. We only had one death, if you see in the chat. I jumped too early. I had a feeling I did. And we died. So we had two. Alright, I'll put it in the chat after. Tail stuck. Probably after this I took a little break. A little 2-minute break. Chance to go to the bathroom. Wow, I thought I could duck under that. I mean, thought I was too... I messed up, basically. Ah, shoot. As long as we keep a ring, we're okay. Got 2 more times. I ain't keep a count how many times I hit him, but okay, got him enough now. Alright. We got through this zone, but our death counter does rises to 2. As we move on to the next zone. Now, I think It is the Metropolis. Yep. So pretty much close to the end. This is a uh, three act zone. So let me take a little break. So I estimated the time. After we beat this, even though this is a long zone, but after we beat this zone, we pretty much be towards the end. And then I'm hoping that I take down this boss pretty I don't want to say easily, but that it'll take all daggone night. So I'm gonna put once we get there, I'm gonna put a time limit on that. You know, I'm not gonna keep beating my head against the wall. Um, so I guess it depends on what time it is when we start. This is a decent time. You know, I keep going if it's, like close to 2-3 hours we've been on here. We'd go ahead and I tried a couple times and we don't reach it. That's fine. All right, let me take a quick little bathroom break. Be back in like 2 minutes. Appreciate you guys so much for watching. We only, like I said, we're not even an hour in yet, so that's what I'm saying. Like, we breezed by the game. Defcon at 2, you see there. Appreciate you guys' support. Appreciate you guys' patience. Sorry again about Sunday. Maybe when I come back, I'll start, talking about some random sports topics that come to my head. But I'll be right back. Give me about 2 minutes. Peace and love, guys. Be right back. All right. I'm back. Thank you guys for being patient. Now, Metropolis Zone is pretty long, so I definitely probably glad I took that bathroom break. This is 3 acts. So, and then the way, like I said, the thing about Sonic is, they always promote speed, fast, Sonic. But some of these zones, And all even in Sonic 3, they force you to slow it down because you run into something like that. Like these things, it's going to be a nuisance throughout this whole zone as well. We'll see. It's going too fast there. Right in the... And this is where gonna be a nuisance, right there. Alright, Tail, this one I'm gonna definitely need you on this zone. Alright, drop that. Oh, dang it. Where'd he go? Oh, come on, thing. You know what? Forget it. I was trying not to let it respawn, but maybe I should have. I'm gonna leave you down there for not helping Tails. Yeah, those star things, they're gonna be annoying. See there. Some rings up here. I said always try to go higher. Kind of most of these things usually an easier path. Got us. And this is just the first zone, and you see there ain't a lot of checkpoints either, so forget it. Dang old crab thing. Try to take out time this time. Let's stay on the high ground. Oh, dang it. I'm going to try to stay on the high ground. Good. I thought I went up too high. I told you I'm gonna probably randomly just talk about sports stuff. This is a sports channel also. You wanna go up? Let's try it. So I guess current stuff and the World Cup, we got a final. It would be Argentina, and I watched most of that game, especially the ending. It's down 1-0. Turned it on against the Englanders and won it 2-1. Messi did score, but he was a key factor in the game. The goal to tie it, that was, well, both goals was trash technical, but the goal to tie it from that far out, that was crazy. Um, yeah, I say I'm not a big soccer fan, to be honest with you. I always liked the World Cup, really since, I want to say '06, look at that. Hey, that was the first one I watched, but honestly, since that one, I haven't really followed them a lot. But that's the first one I really remember following. So. But I think it's honestly now I didn't see Spain, but Spain beating France was huge. I guess it's like a maze I gotta figure out. It should be a good match though. I think the game was Sunday, so I'll try to talk about it in the morning, or well, I ain't declared a time yet for the blog, but as soon as I know, I'm just gonna I'll set the live ahead of time so you guys can see. A big win for Argentina. Lionel Messi, to me, greatest player I ever seen, in my opinion. People like Ronaldo, going way back, Pele and some other players. And Messi always been my favorite, so just on that alone, I'm rooting for him to win it again. Or should it be back-to-back World Cups for Argentina? So, and it's been exciting. Like the games I have watched, and exciting. Of course, if you get over, if you're from the USA or rooted for the USA, get over that. Been a good tournament, other than that. So that's, oh, come on. I don't think we got a checkpoint. See, that's the thing, is checkpoints are far in between in this zone. What's our count at? It's at 4, and we died in the other part too, so I gotta try to keep that in mind. I know when we streamed Sonic 3 a couple weeks ago, I pretty much lost count. So I guess the next step, we'll go ahead and tally it. It'll be 5. I'll go ahead and pause it and do it, so I won't forget. Zone's so long. Come on, man. This time, stay down. I couldn't spit. Oh my gosh. Alright, we have 5. Let me go ahead and put it in there. It's hard to get that skull emoji. There we go. Yeah, red pin on this one. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna make the same mistake 3 times, hopefully. Hey, wasn't it? There wasn't a platform there? Maybe it wasn't. I said he'd be in a perfect spot. Those things, like just the enemies on this zone is very annoying. Pretty much all of them. I would try to get Chelsea to take me up here, but I don't think he'll be able to do it. I'm gonna go this part again. Alright, made it. Alright, got a checkpoint. That's good. Okay, let's see. Oh, I didn't watch this either. Well, much of it. Well, nothing of it at all. The All-Star game last night in MLB. Second half starts tomorrow for some teams. Mostly everybody starts Friday, but there's a few teams playing tomorrow. We'll look at the standings in the morning. We'll go over the All-Star game tomorrow as well. Shout out for the American League 4-0. And All-Star game, I mean, I've been watching All-Star games since the 90s. Most of them is low scoring, like for the most part. Pitching usually is the staple. You see a few high scoring games here and there, but most of the time it's low scoring. So, no surprise that was a score. The National League was kind of overhyped also a little bit. Well, I saw, most people thinking the National League had a deeper lineup, which they probably had, but the AL pitcher shut them down, so we'll review that tomorrow. And look at the current standings. Because, I do Boston been playing better, but they jumped out with the third in the American League East. With a lot of movement. So, we'll look at all that tomorrow. Yeah, that shield helped us a little bit. Okay, I think we've done this, so one zone to go. I said this is 3 zone. Oh, 3 act, I'm sorry. 3 act zone. Despite little bumps in the road, we're still kind of rolling. So, like I said, I say about by 9:45 we should be near the final zone. Yeah, I wish they put a whole lot more of those invisible boxes for this zone period. Oh man, we missed it. I thought it was some higher ground and it's not. I think this would just jump across. Yeah. Crap. Not this time. used to think about those things. They only could hit you one time with their arms, I guess. Hey, Tails. Okay, we did final part. Wait a minute, no we're not. But that part is similar. Come on, you got me twice. Dump that out. Ah, he got us. Get a coin? You get a coin out of this? Nope, sorry. I'll try to go back up again. I think it's another one up here. Ah, I jumped right into it. Should have stayed down. Alright. So that's 6. Counters at 6. At least we had a checkpoint. That's the box. That'll come closer that time. Alright, so we can avoid. Ah, come on, bro. Alright, this one. Just gotta stay on the ground. Okay. We acted different last time. Good, stayed up on there. Okay, gotta do it on. Okay, we got to go. This is the final part right here. So just keep coins and we okay. Keep coins, keep coins. Lost one. Come on. Pretty much simple from here. Alright, let me update the counter. I won't forget. So we have 6, right? So we died 6 times. Okay. Now we're about to move on to the next zone. Which is the Sky Chase zone. This music sort of definitely bring back memories of this game, playing it originally. And like I said, once you know you got here, you know it's close. Ah, shoot. Trying to jump on them. Oh, dang it. Probably should have just stayed away from him. Need some rings though. Yeah, that's the ship we're flying to. That's the next level. Then after this level, the final. Be careful, we don't got no rings, so if we get hit, we die. Yeah, that was perfect right there. Okay, we made it. Wayne Fortress Zone. Just one zone as well. You will die if I would have jumped off there. Would have died. So yeah, so I'm pretty much right on the time. Might be a little earlier. Might get there by 9:30. So we have about a half hour. I think I'm just going to end this at 10. Forgot I gotta write my notes for my blog tomorrow. Just some other little things I want to take care of. Sort of wind down. Oh, come on, Sonic. Alright, we at 7. You don't have pretty much the rest of the game. Tails ain't with you, so he ain't died though, by the way. You know, the plane went down, but he's remember he can fly also on his own, so let's see. Chop. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Alright. I think we have been. Those things right there, a little sticky. I mess with the red shoes. Oh, this would have been extra light, but since, like I said, we playing in anniversary mode, it's another star coin. I throw in the bonus. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Fixing these. I don't know if I can hear that commercial, but that's crazy. I gotta be quick over this. It goes pretty quickly. Okay, we're doing alright. Alright, so go up. I said I ain't played this in a while, so sometimes I'll be forgetting. Is this the... Yeah, it's this one. Okay. I gotta hit that orange thing, but it still shoot up lazy. Gotcha. Always good to try to take those things out quick. So we're gonna have roughly a half hour to beat the game, y'all. So I'm gonna take another, this will be a shorter break, it ain't gonna be too long this time. I just wanna put in this text message. And I'm probably grab me a quick bite on my dinner, just a little nibble of it, then I'll be ready to go through this, because this is going to be the hardest part of the game for sure. So I'm going to update the death counter to 7, then I'll be right back. So you're about to face the final boss in the Death Egg Zone. Dr. Robotnik will be waiting. Now I call him Eggman now, because I grew up calling him Dr. Robotnik though. Okay, so let me update the death counter. Then I'll be right back. We lost a person in the chat. That's cool. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. God, this game is like, this probably the shortest Sonic game. I think Sonic 1, I would argue, is a little bit longer than this. A little bit longer than this, so in my opinion. Maybe because like the marble zone and the not coming to my head, but the one where you're underwater a lot, they so slow, you know. And it's 3 zones also. They 3 zones all the way through, so Maybe that's why it's a little bit longer. Sonic 1 is probably a little shorter. But like I said, this part ain't gonna be easy, so I warn you guys now. So we have a half hour to do it. If we don't do it by 10 o'clock, just gonna go ahead and shut it down. They give you a quick preview of what's going on tomorrow, and the rest of the week. Appreciate you guys so much. I'm sure the rest of me about, I'll say it's probably 2 minutes again. Peace and love, guys. Be right back. You're watching the Style Sports Gaming channel. Be right back. Appreciate it. Okay, we're back. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys staying up and watching. So yeah, we're gonna probably end the stream around 10. We did make it to the final boss, but like I said, I already know I want to hit my head on this a couple times. But hopefully, we're able to take him down. In the time allowed. So here we go. Cafe Zone live on the Side Sports Game channel. First, we gotta meet Metal Sonic, the original Metal Sonic. They really changed Metal Sonic. Oh my goodness. This is the easy part of this level for sure. Yeah, but they changed up Metal Sonic after this. And the thing with him is don't get greedy with the hits. See, he's a little simple once you get his pattern down. Here comes the hard part. And our death count is at 8. I'm gonna try to remember. We're at 8. See, but I want to know when is the right time to hit. I know if I figure that out, I think I can do it. Oh, I messed that up. So we at 8. We at 10. That was 10. Like I said, there's nowhere to get rings. But like I said, I'm being greedy with the hits. So that's 11. Being greedy with the hits. Really should try to get 2 and leave him alone. Because once he balls up, you can't hit him. I dropped too hard that time. 12. No tails to save us. No rings. That's that time. Sonic fast, so he couldn't catch Robot. Oh, I thought I could hit him there. Alright, so guess I'm gonna do it the long way, like I normally do. And that'll take like forever. Oh, come on. 14. I'm not staying. Okay. 15. Alright. We have 15. Let me see. I'm gonna probably update it after this if we don't beat them. Okay, so that's going to be the pattern. Like I said, I think it takes forever. I know there's other ways you can hit him, I just don't remember or don't know. Alright, so far we're doing good. Stay patient, follow that pattern, should be good. It does the same thing as you see here. And then I just like this spot right here, and I can get that hit on him. Yeah, I know you're impatient, Sonic, so am I, but gotta keep this pattern up, I'm good. I don't even know how many hits. I know it take more than 8. Alright, well, I ain't even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I should stay focused, y'all. Stay focused. I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say. Got it. We did it. Honestly, y'all, I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it. I didn't. I thought it was gonna take me a while. I thought I was gonna be on here all night. Well, not all night, but we did it. So let's sit back, let the cutscene play. Yeah, man, I didn't think I was able to do it. Well, at least not this soon. So it took me, what, about 5 tries. I think we came in at, what, 8? We had to fulfill 7. But I wanted that cutscene. I wanted the Sonic thought Tails had died because he got shot out the air. It was more like, it looked like it was a can't say it right, but basically like thinking about tales, all the memories and stuff. I can't say the word right now. Yeah, so this game kind of short, but I think Sonic 1 is like closer to 2 hours. So I'm not sure. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Shout out to my brother Fat Man. He was on the mic, y'all couldn't hear him. So when I was early in the stream, it seemed like I was talking to myself. I was talking to him. He jumped off. Yeah, it's past his bedtime. We go to bed early. He'll stay up late. So tomorrow night, like I said, a special stream tomorrow. Not if there's gonna be no crazy name for the stream. Just gonna stream tomorrow. To make up for Sunday. 20XX. We play tomorrow night, same time. We'll definitely be playing at least up to 10. But that's like a quick permadeath game, so hopefully we're able to win again. See, I didn't get any of the Chaos Emeralds, so I mean, we beat the game, but we really didn't. You know, you're supposed to get all 7 Chaos Emeralds, then get to the end and win. But if we did that, it'd definitely be easy because we've been super. Well, no, you still can't be super. So you don't got no rings. So here's another cutscene. So yeah, like I said, we did it, man. I'm sort of proud of myself. I ain't played this game in a while. I thought I was going to definitely struggle, but once I get that pattern down, I got it down to a T. It was over with. We was able to get it done. So that was saying we play at 20XX tomorrow night. Special stream tomorrow. Friday night we going live. I got a little small surprise, a brand new surprise, sort of old and new. It's a DLC to a game. That's the only hint I'm going to give out for now. No set time yet, but once I know something, I want to say by 9ish tomorrow. If you know, usually I try to go live around 10 with the sports blog. So I know something early. You know, if not, then it'll definitely be in the afternoon. Cause like I said, I'm gonna keep myself open. Maybe I might go to work in the morning. So if that's the case, in fact, this is what I do tomorrow morning. If I know, I'll put something on the community wall. You know, that lets you know I'll be on later in the afternoon. So as soon as I end this stream, I'm gonna write my notes for tomorrow. So no matter what, we're gonna have a vlog tomorrow. Might just be in the afternoon instead of the morning. That's the only difference. And then tomorrow night, like I said, 20XX. Friday night, y'all see when it's time. I want that to be sort of surprise premiere. So, but we did it. We beat it. We beat Sonic 2. Like I said, maybe maybe down the line we'll revisit the story mode part of the game. So you play like basically all the games in chronological order, including the Sonic CD. I know I broke that down into parts before years ago. Maybe we'll do that again. So we'll see. But like I said, I appreciate you guys watching here tonight. Sports blog tomorrow. Like I said, we'll talk World Cup. Look back at the All-Star game. Looking forward to the second half of the MLB season. Still talk NBA. I was going to talk about LeBron, but recently he's still been thinking out there. I am actually getting tired of hearing about LeBron, to be honest. Basically, it's just a bunch of rumors, or maybe some truth to the rumors, but it's a bunch of rumors. But I still touch on it anyway. maybe talk about the summer league. You know, I ain't really watched a lot of summer league games, but most of the promising prospects look good. AJ DeBonza, he got shut down, which is smart by the Wizards. He shouldn't don't risk him getting hurt. Still the regular season. But we'll talk a little bit about that. NFL, like I said, I did. We're doing the AFC West this week. We got one more day, so the Chargers will be our final team of the week tomorrow. Did the Raiders today. Did the Broncos and Chiefs Monday and Tuesday. I have a poll up by Friday. We think of win that division. So we got one division left after that. That's the NFC West. What's the champion? Seahawks is in that division. 49ers, the Rams, which is already being crowned as champions with the moves they made it all season. And the Arizona Cardinals. And then, like I said, training camp is right around. Well, training camp has already started for some teams, but we'll be at start of preseason with the Hall of Fame game. So that's what it will lead up to. That's usually what I'll be wanting it to do. So I had a lot of fun with it this year again. So thank you guys so much for watching those videos. That's pretty much it. Sunday we'll be live Sunday again. Well, I don't want to say again, but like I said, I'll just be, dealing with things. My schedule changes sometimes. I go see my girlfriend for a couple of days. Like I said, she's carrying, our child, so I try to spend as much time as I can with her. So sometimes I just be gone for a couple of days, but and like I said, I'm looking for more work for that reason. So if I wind up getting an evening job, and this is just all ifs, but hopefully that's not an if. I really need that to happen, but then I'll probably start streaming in the daytime, so, and then it won't be a set because I don't know how set my schedule will be with that place. So a lot of days, a lot of changes coming. At least I predict to be coming, or I expect to come. So like I said, y'all hung with me all these years with all the changes, the droughts, the times I had to take time off from YouTube. But like I said, I've been trying to be a lot more active and to give you guys what you, because I do have a few people that support, so definitely try to keep the schedule up. So we'll see how things go from there. Or like my main dream, like my real goal, is to be for this to really get, us to get monetized, because, I definitely give y'all content, and then I won't have to really change much, So that's my ultimate goal. Maybe that'll happen one day. But until then, just I appreciate the people that's here. I appreciate the people that's going to come. And I thank you guys for watching tonight. So that's all pretty much I got to say for now. So I'm not going to drag out. I tried to drag it out till we got to 10 o'clock, but we had a good stream. We beat the game. So we did what we came here to do. So I think it would be a good time to end it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys possibly tomorrow morning, if not tomorrow afternoon, for the Sonic the Hedgehog. I think it's episode 335. I'm not saying, I don't know off the top of my head. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them notes together for that. I'll see you guys for that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night also. Special Thursday stream. We'll play 20XX tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. And we got the Chargers short of the NFL roundabout series tomorrow as well. So that's what we look forward to tomorrow. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Y'all have a great night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys. Appreciate you.